Hello and welcome, my dear fellows. I have to tell you that it has been a very, how to say, challenging week. Yes, proper word is challenging. Hello, Mason, how are you doing? Proper word is pretty challenging, but recovery from injury doing really well. And gotta say, gotta say, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. You're sitting outside. That's amazing. At least someone is having fun. At least someone is having fun, we could say. Me, let's say I'm sitting outside or I'm just trying to, push everything to the next level and that's it. But sometimes it can be a real pain in the ass. You know, this card was extremely difficult. I ain't going to pretend extremely difficult card for betting. I'm gonna tell you what I played. First of all, Santos to win. That is my first prediction in the first fight. Then Abdul Malik Trokoli going with Malik for no distance. Really? Didn't know that. Hib Aslan versus Ivo Baranievsky. No distance for Baranievsky. Next, we've got Edson Barboza, Jolene Turner, over 1.5 for Barboza to win. But this is spam pick. I didn't bet on this one. Most humid, huh? Nice. Manuel Vettori, Bruno Ferreira going with over 2.5 for Vettori to win. And next, gonna go with Faraz Ziam Nazim Sadikov. Fight starts round 3 for Ziam to win. Well, we're about to see. I didn't bet on that one. Macy Bob versus Karin Seal. Uh, Babe to win. Babe to win or fight starts round 3, but this is close. I'm more into fight starts round 3. McKinney Duncan going with no distance for Duncan to win. Yes, it's pretty cold, but it's good to me. No distance for Duncan to win. And Graham Dawson, Manuel Torres. Fight starts round 3 or Torres to win. That is going to be for this one. Preliminary card until minutes. Three, main card for a minute. Five, then checks. Okay. Next one. We've got Jan Blavic, Bogdan Guskov. Going with Guskov to win or no distance. Next, we've got Cejudo versus Talbot. Same with no distance. Gonna risk with Talbot. Cejudo is a great wrestler, but I hope Talbot is more explosive these days. Moreno Tyra over 2.5 or Moreno to win, unfortunately. I'm a big fan of Tyra, but I don't think he can do this. Pantoja win over 2.5 or Pantoja to win. And Merab Yan over 2.5 for Merab to win. Now, you're gonna ask me about round robin. Round robin, let me first check the bets. Merab is the favorite, I know that. Pantoja the favorite. Wow, Moreno is the underdog. Guskov, so Moreno, Guskov, Torres. Moreno, Guskov, Torres. Moreno, Guskov, Torres, let me see. Uh, Moreno, Guskov, Torres, Barboza. Moreno, Guskov, Torres, Barboza. Yeah. Bets. Over 2.5 Merab versus Young. Over 2.5 Pantoja versus Van. And which else did I call? I had one more. Vettori. Vettori versus Pereira. Over 2.5. And no distance. McKinney versus Duncan. No distance. Got another. I got 5 bets. No distance for where is that fight? Malik versus Tripoli. I've got five bets. Not sure whether they are going to nail or not. I really don't know. I'm looking forward and hoping for the best, which doesn't mean it's going to hit or not. I really don't have an idea. I can't say it will or it will not because I'm not always right. Only doggies are always right. So only doggies are always right, and I'm not that type of a guy. So unfortunately, it's not that I can give you much info whether it's going to hit or not. I can hope it will, but I cannot promise it will or will not hit. I can't. I'm not doggy, so only they are always right. I'm not always right. You know that. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're having some expectations, having some predictions. I told you. The message of the day, there's no difference between a doggy and the lion doggy. You need to learn that. Keep on hating. Yeah, that hate motivates me to continue fighting even more. And that's true. Tomorrow we are going to reveal who is MMA Joy's secret love. Tomorrow we are going to reveal that. I have some idea for the shorts. But generally, I'm at points. I think that's gonna nail. I think my Teddy agrees too. Don't you, Teddy? Mm, mm. You do, huh? Oh, my dear Teddy. I'm so glad that you agree with me. So glad that at least my Teddy agrees with me. But my Teddies are at least agreeing with me. At least they are agreeable. At least he believes we got a chance, huh? Don't you, Teddy? Mm. You do believe, do you, Teddy? Thanks, that's what I want to hear. Thanks a lot for this, Teddy. Teddy and I love each other so much. Gave you picks, predictions, expectations on what's going to happen. And don't worry, I will keep on nailing, keep on fighting, battling, telling you what to expect. It's never easy, really. I know this job is never easy. It's not easy to record videos every single day. That's pretty difficult job. But I know it's pretty difficult on some days, but if I give up, what did I do? If I give up, I'm fucked up. I wouldn't be eligible to look myself into the eyes. You got my records, my predictions, got everything that I expect in the first place from every single fight. I'm not going to say that it's gonna hit or not, but Teddy and I are really, how to say, Daddy and I are really looking forward to this card, and both of us are gonna cover it. Also, I'm planning to cover PFL Mana, which is going to happen, I believe, on Friday. Yes, and yeah, there will be many events to cover in the days to come. I'll try as hard as I can. I'll try because it's not that I have much of a choice, do I? Let's be honest, do I have much of a choice? Not quite. Gotta fight. That's all I've got left. Just having fun. At least we're gonna have fun. Told you what I played, by the way. Not going to pretend at all. I told you what I played. So you'll be eligible to see what might happen next. I see that Trafalgar is waiting for a kid. Hmm. Still waiting for people to show up. But yes, it is what it is. Teddy and I are in the spirit of things. Honestly, Teddy. Teddy and I are giving you predictions. Me and Teddy. Aren't we, Teddy? Mm. Aren't we, Teddy? Mm. Question is just when, my dear Teddy. That's a question. When? Teddy and I are having fun. You know my bets and good luck. So I can say good luck to everybody. I'm going to pretend. Let me write my bets. Teddy, you're gonna help me write my bets for my most loyal fans. Yes, we're gonna write it, Teddy. Uh, mm, mm. Hey, mate, how you doing? Oh, you're 1 hour ahead of me. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be a good card. I released my bet, so good luck to everybody. I think Ziam Sadikov has the potential for the fight of the night. Best prediction here. Thanks, man. Uh, I wrote everything. Gonna see how this plays out. Last 2 weekends I didn't do too well, but I hope to recover. How are you doing, by the way? You will be fine. I'll try. I'll try. I played safer this time. I hope so. Did you play anything? Merab and Vittori. Good luck with that. They should hit. I think they should. Vettori goes the distance, probably. Probably. And uh, Merab will probably win decision, or I say Merab decision if I must pick a side. If I must pick a side, that's what I would say. I think. Just my expectation out of this card would be that. Yes, easy decision. Uh, we'll see whether it's gonna be easy or not, but Jan is having low center of gravity. I expect a technical war, but Merab has the best cardio in the division, so not that I can, expect much out of that. To be honest, I expect Merab to win that one. But I played over 2.5 because I know that Merab takes you down, then stalls. Takes you down, then stalls. That's just his fighting style, and I got to adjust to his fighting style. He's gonna stall the fight. Take down, get up, take down, get up. That's how he does. It's not that I'm against it, maybe not too entertaining to watch, but he's winning. I also say Merab. That is also my prediction. I like the style. A cardio machine, take you down, get up, take you down, get up. Merab is pretty dynamic fighter though. Many people believe he's boring, but I disagree, man. He's not like not hugging you for 5 rounds. He takes you down, but it's possible to get up when he takes you down. Sometimes he even lets you get up. That fighting style is not like Makachev who holds you down for 5 rounds. He humbled Umar Nurmagomedov. Yeah, he lost first two rounds in that fight, which is crazy. After losing first two rounds, I was really thinking that I made a big mistake. That's what I said because I bet on Merab there. And Umar won the first two rounds, and I was like, well, maybe I made a mistake. I started sweating. I really started sweating because I was scared, man. Really like he lost first two rounds, and I said maybe I made a mistake, but let's see. Trusted odds 3.2. Pretty big. Pretty big odds. I really thought Merab was going to lose when he lost first two rounds. But then, different fighter, totally different fighter in the last three. People are saying that Umar broke his arm or hand, whatever. I don't know whether that's real or not. I've heard that story and I cannot confirm whether it's real or not. But even if that happened, if there were three rounds, yeah, he would. He lost first two, and he dominantly lost first two. But round three, round four, round five, he dominantly won. His hand looks a bit ugly. I think so. Think so, Merab. Think so, Merab is winning this one. Just have a feeling Merab gonna win. But again, let's see. I released everything, not hiding anything. Let's hope for the best. Who do you think will win? I want to say when, but I say Pantoja. Saying over 2.5, saying a tough fight, but I think Van is too young for something like that. This might be too much for him at this point of his career. So, as much as I want to believe in Van, I simply can't do it. I say Pantoja. Not that I'm a fan of Pantoja, don't get me wrong. He's a good fighter, but I've never been big fan of Pantoja, but he is a good fighter. Fella's a good fighter. He really is a tremendous fighter. I don't want to sound rude or pretend or you name it, but I just don't know, man. Looking too difficult to me in the first place. Moreno had a fairly tough weight cut. I know. Tyler is always cutting like maybe 15 pounds max. He's not having too difficult cut. Moreno is like walking around 150, 155, I think, something like that. Moreno is having pretty decent weight cut. And his opponent also Van isn't cutting many pounds. He's like maybe 10, 15. Van isn't having big weight cut either. I don't think he cut many pounds, TBH. What sport did you do when you were young? When I was young, I trained water polo when I was young. I trained swimming. I was a goalkeeper, soccer goalkeeper. Then I switched to taekwondo when I was in the high school. But the most of the time I trained water polo. Muay Thai. I trained Muay Thai when I lived in Bulgaria in 2018, but only 3 months. I train MMA like for the last 2 years. But right now I'm not training because I had a very difficult surgery recently, like 1 month ago, 25 days ago, actually, I had inguinal hernia surgery. So right now I'm not training, I'm in the recovery process. But I should get back after New Year. Recovery doing pretty well. Ah, yeah, like I'm training literally every day, man. You have good prediction skills, you have sportsman's eye. Thanks, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to be as helpful as I can. Because you know what's funny thing? When I try to predict for myself, I'm usually not too good, but when I do it for others, I'm surprisingly good. So many people are saying that I have a gift. I'm like, okay, people were telling me even when we were younger, that I should open up YouTube channel, that I should help people do predictions, etc. I was thinking it was just a joke, but I started this in 2020, and to be honest, this is my third job, but I'm enjoying it. I know it's my third job, but I'm really enjoying this. I mean, I enjoy when I have time, though. I don't have time all the time. Right now, I can't work construction because of the surgery, but I'll be eligible to work construction like in 3 or 4 weeks, and we'll see, which is my primary job. To recover, I also did judo. Some were operated for hernia and were still good athletes. Yes, hernia was making me a lot of problems. I was like, when I removed it, doctor told me that I will be 35% faster. That's what doctor told me. It is excellent. Really, really excellent. Too bad there's no event until the 6th. We had to survive this week. I bought boxing card, which I usually don't do, but I felt bored this week. As well as you said, I felt bored because there was no UFC and I bought boxing card. And I watched Molly McCann. I usually don't do that. I usually don't pay for the SDN, but I paid for 1 month because I felt extremely bored. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay 1 month. There is no UFC after 13th. So there's something I have to do, you know. And I said, fine. 1 month, no big deal. Use VIP box. I already paid. It's not that I don't have money. I'm working, man. I have like two more jobs. I also pay UFC on Fight Pass, but UFC on Fight Pass with discount is only $75 for whole year. Used to be 115. Now with the discount, 75. Like literally, I need that because I need to learn moves. I need to learn moves, you know. And I need Fight Pass. I like to watch old classic fights and many old moves, old school stuff, and even new moves. I really love watching them, and I really needed Fight Pass. And like $75 like whole year. It's crazy. It's super cheap. It's like, hmm. Yeah, you can watch replays. Yeah. Fight Pass is actually a very good thing. Aside of watching majority of events, okay, pay-per-views are different, but thanks God, pay-per-view is streamed by one of my TV programs. And I normally pay for the internet and TV, and it covers UFC pay-per-views in my state. But you can watch majority of events, and you can watch majority. You can watch replays. You can even watch BGG tournaments, which really helps me a lot. You know, because MMA is like literally your whole life is learning. You got to learn your whole life. You can't learn everything. You literally see that you know nothing when you start watching those fights. And me, I am watching this sport for 30 years. 30 years. And I still don't know majority of throws, majority of finishes. Actually, on the ground, I'm mostly a BGG guy. And my jiu-jitsu is decent. But for example, I'm not good with wrestling. I'm actually horrible with wrestling, despite my coach is predominantly a wrestler. I literally train wrestling every day, but as soon as I go down, I instantly switch to BJJ. I don't know why. Still have that kind of a problem in my head. But it will take time to improve. It will really take time to improve. But yeah, for example, wrestling is extremely difficult. When people say it's easy to wrestle, it's not. It's super difficult. I know striking at all. Everyone laughs when I do a friendly sparring. So you're a judo guy, huh? I don't know judo at all. I only know two throws. I know Harai Goshi and I know Uchimata. That's all I know from judo. I only know Harai Goshi and Uchimata. And I know these two throws because my second coach is predominantly a judo fighter. He used to be a judo fighter before turning MMA. My second coach. But I only know Harai Goshi and Uchimata. Only two throws I know are Harai Goshi and Uchimata. I also like Uchimata. And I know those trips when you hold your opponent around the waist like this and do trips, but like outer trip, inner trip, not sure how you call it. But I'm not master of those trips. I just know how it looks, but it's not that I attempt it much in a fight. I only attempt Harai Gorchi and Uchimata. That's the only two judo throws I attempt in the fight. Like those trips, people defend them really well, and I'm not good in tripping people, unfortunately. When I turn my back, I prefer doing a front roll and attacking the leg. Like knee bar or roll to heel hook, roll to maybe train lock. There are many, many options when you start rolling. Maybe even a Z lock. That's what I prefer when someone is on my back. I don't wait for suplex or I instantly scramble. Try to take their back, it's easier. It's very hard to take back. People know to defend it. I try, but it's difficult. People instantly defend or move sideways. But when you're a judo guy, if you take his back, he's done. Like if a judo guy takes your back, you're fucked up. That's true. Because he's gonna slam you. And I'm more a BGG guy. If I take a back, I instantly go for submission. I don't know a single strike of the back. When we're on the ground, I don't know to strike of the back. When I'm on the top, fine, but when I have the back, I don't know to strike. Didn't learn yet. My ground and pound is pretty funny though. You're right, like your striking is funny. My striking is decent, but my ground and pound is funny. People laugh when I try to ground and pound. And my coach told me on many occasions, man, just learn to throw the goddamn punch on the ground. But I understand why he gets angry. He gets angry for a reason. You're tall, you can strike. Yes, I'm 6'2". I'm a welterweight. I walk around 84 kilos, but I can cut to 77. 6'2" should be a decent size for a welterweight. Ian Gary is 6'3". So you're a judo guy. Fine. From judo, I only know two throws, and I know those strips. Like, I can't say no, we're doing that in the training session, but when I try to attempt that, it's pretty funny. I was only throwing people on Harai Goshi and Uchimata. Please keep on throwing. Hey, Landro, how are you doing? No worries, I will. You will see tomorrow what I have. I have some funny joke for tomorrow. Not more of a joke, something, kind of revealing. We'll see. Kuzukshi. I don't know what is Kuzukshi. Sorry. I really don't know what is that. I told you from judo I only know two throws. That's Harai Goshi and that's Uchimata. Like other throws, very, very hard. I'm doing good. Thank you. I hope you are too. Your throwing towards doggies is hilarious. Thanks, man. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm trying. Kuzushi is the act of unbalancing your opponent. I have to read about that. So Kuzushi is the act of unbalancing your opponent. Nice. I hope you can use it without a gi, right? No, good thing about judo, with gi, you have millions of ways to throw your opponent and pin him to the ground. Without gi, no. Nisam bio, povređen sam. Počinjemo oporavak od sledeće nedelje. Samo završimo kako treba da bude. Ma dobro izgleda, lepo. Nisam još bio, znaš, moram i s doktorom da završim, moram oporavak da krenem. Ići ću možda sledeće nedelje, ono tamo. Čini mi se top. It's effective even without it. I've tried it. Good night. So good night. It takes you down, huh? Video sam, brata. Nije tako loše radio i dobio onaj Vivin overhand jebik. It's even without. Have a nice evening. Have a nice evening too, Noel one. Have a nice evening too, I hope. You're probably working tomorrow, just like majority of us. I'm right now not working because I had surgery, but like 2-3 weeks and I'm getting back to work. A sa Krušićem, Rok Krušić. Oni su već radili jednom, dobio ga Đura na bagi. Ovo im je revanš, šta je dobio Krušić, pa ne znam, treba im dati treći meč, pošto je sad 1-1. Mislim da bi treći meč bio najidealniji, da se ja pitam. Šta ima da se ljutim, brate, opušteno. Ah. A što se Marata tiče, ja sam zadovoljan kako je radio. Obzirom da je Dezme mnogo zajeban protivnik, bila bliska borba, ono, split decision, ali ja sam zadovoljan kako je radio. Ja sam tako neki meč očekivao u podsvesti. Po meni Dezma je mnogo zajebaniji protivnik od Janičića, teže protivnik je imao. Pa vidi, sa Dezmajom da se tukao, mnogo bi lošije prošao nego sa Janičićem. Znaš, po meni nije uopšte loše radio. Dobro, možda ima kočnicu, to ne znam, a ja uopšte ne mislim da je loše radio. Jedino što nije slušao Icka u trećoj rundi kad mu je rekao da ga ruši. Ali sve ostalo manje više je slušao, uopšte nije radio loše. Nije neku štetu ni primio, što je dobro. Znaš, Dezma kad god je pobeđivao, protivnici su bili jako ozbiljno povređeni, tako da nikad nije odbio borbu u životu, zato ima 10 poraza. Radio je KSV, radio je Cage Warriors, sve jake organizacije, radio je King of the Streets. Meni s takim likom da imaš egal borbu je jako teško. Ja ne mislim da je loše radio, onako iskreno. Ali vidjet ćemo. Ako bude revanša, daj Bože da bude. Stvari ne znam da li će biti, nemam pojma. Ja sam takav neki meč očekivao, takav neki taktički meč sa Desmajom. Ja njega jako dugo pratim i ono baš ići otvoreno na njega, ne znam koliko je pametno. tomorrow I'm probably not streaming. I'll see, but it's very likely that I won't be streaming. What do you think about the Johnson Perez fight? Energy to win. I will record prediction tomorrow when I wake up. I had some obligations tomorrow, but I'll be eligible to record it. Energy for me. Over 2.5 with energy. I think Perez is on a downfall right now, and energy should get the job done. I think. E Mason, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Kinda hard to get a visa for America. Teddy says hi, Mason. See? Teddy says hi. Mm. Hey, White Fang 112, how you doing? I'm having fun. Ah, at least trying to have fun. Okay, at least I'm trying to have fun. And you? How are you? Naples is a good city, but hot as hell in summer. From what I've seen, it's very hot, and it's annoyingly hot until October. Like from May to October, it's super hot and tons of hurricanes. I'm just not a fan of hurricanes. Long time no talk. You were probably busy. I was busy. I mean, I'm streaming every day, but almost every day when I have time. Whenever I have time, I stream. Right now, have family in Miami as well. Right now, I have too much free time because I had inguinal hernia surgery. So I can't work for like it's 3 weeks after the surgery and 3 more weeks I'm not eligible to work. Yep. Pentosia. Yes, yes. I was in the surgery and to be honest, they treated me very well. I was having excellent treatment. Really, private hospital is brutal. Like, private hospital is the best thing. I wasn't in a public healthcare, I was in private healthcare. They really treat well. Generally, not bad, right? No, no, it's okay. Hope to make professional debut next year because this year should have made my professional debut, but that surgery fucked me up. Okay, I'm doing like I'm doing this for fun. I don't even consider this a job. I'm doing this for fun. I'll fly to Naples in January. It will be cool. January, huh? In January, I've seen like 50, 60 Fahrenheit. Okay, I can take that. 50, 60 Fahrenheit was a normal temperature where I was born. But winters were brutal. Like in winter, it was normal. 20, 25, 15. It was normal in winter. Back in winter, it was normal. But I got used to difficult life, you know. It was so difficult. I'm not complaining. Like, it's better to grow out, to grow in difficult circumstances. It's pretty much better, you know. Then you're not going to have many problems when you grow up. You'll be eligible to work your way through wherever you are. Can be pretty much challenging, big pain, yes. Sometimes 40s in Naples. 40s. I'd love to see that. That's actually pretty nice for me in the first place. Anyways, I gotta go now. I would stream more, but tomorrow I need to wake up early. There are some problems that I need to resolve. Also, this year I'm having some physical therapies, like another therapy for my spine and some other stuff, but generally I'm recovering well. My surgeon is saying that my progress is very good, and I hope that we are going to have some nice news soon. I just need to recover in the first place. That's the first thing I need to do. If I recover properly, we discuss about other stuff. See, I don't know whether I stream tomorrow or not. Probably not. And Thursday I stream normally. Friday I probably cover PFL. Saturday I got some boxing, UFC. This is gonna be a fun week, I think. See ya.